Hi everyone, it's me again. I think it's been about a couple of weeks since my last video. I think the last time I was talking to you, I'd weighed in, I'd got down to a really good weight, sort of, well, lower this time around with doing Weight Watchers. And then I hid from Weight Watchers for about 2 weeks because I didn't, stick to plan. And well, one of the weeks I hid from them and the other one I had a conflict. So anyway, went back last week and I'd put on 4 pounds. And I promised her, I was back on track. And honestly, I haven't been on track yet. So I think I have about 2 or 3 days to get back on track and try and at least stay the same this week. I weigh in on every Monday. And I'm off to America again mid-November. So I always end up putting on weight before I go on a trip, which is really ridiculous. Anyway. By the way, oh gosh, look at the state of my hair. Yes, I got my hair whacked off. Look, it's all cut in. It's like, I don't know, you can see it's like, I'll do a wee spin round. It's all whacked off at the back. And then it's kind of like a 60s sort of, I love my 60s bob kind of thing, so it's like really chiseled down. Although whenever I style it, of course, when the hairdresser styles, it's all beautiful. And whenever I style it, it's a pile of pants. I was going to say something rude there, but pile of pants. Anyway, so a couple of things I want to talk about was where I want my wee channel to go in 2020. I have some fantastic followers and I'm so grateful to you guys. I love your wee comments and you really cheer me up and keep me going. But I wanted to sort of, I've got a goal. Well, I've got a goal to go viral. Of course, that's never going to happen. But no, I want to, I've got about 700 and something, 700 and a couple of followers, which I'm astounded anyone would follow me, let alone over 700. They're probably all Russian bots, mind you. But anyway, so there's a couple of things. I don't know what, clearly I come on to say something and I never plan what I'm saying, so I always go all over the place, as you well know. 20 minutes later and I still haven't got to the point. Okay, so I want to do some more regular updates on the video, and just for a year I'm going to do it as an experiment just to see what happens, see if anybody likes them or not. So I'm hoping to maybe do, now you know me, I say, oh, I'll be back next week, and 4 months later still no video. But I'm hoping to do 2 or 3 uploads a week. Now, I am not into the editing and all the fancy stuff and, all the music and stuff like that. Oh, here, do you like my nails? I got my nails done. I am a sucker for a French manicure. I really am. Oh, it's a bit there. I'm a real sucker for it. I know it's probably out of fashion these days, but I absolutely love my French manicure. And I get, it's shellac, so it lasts me a bit longer. That color there is called Grapefruit Sparkle. It's pink and it's, it's almost sort of flesh, or nail color, but there's a teeny bit of sparkle in it, which I just love. And then I love the French manicure on top of that. So anyway, and I've been playing with a few different colors and everything. Like last time, I get it done every 3 weeks. And the last time I got it done, it was like anthracite grey. So it was quite a dark grey. It's like a slate grey, but I had like a bit of an ombre silver powder, like a white powder that sort of makes it sort of like more of an ombre effect. Anyway, it was lovely. Didn't last too long though, the ombre bit. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Again, I digress. So I want to do some more regular updates. Now, some of the things that I'm into at the moment, as you know, if you look back on some of my old videos, which I may archive, to be quite honest with you, there's 3 things that I'm into. Number one, obviously, my ongoing, everlasting battle with my weight. That's probably going to see me through videos until the year 2050. I don't think I'm ever going to get down to goal weight. Number 2, I love my budgeting. So I'll just show you, I've got my ERIN CONDREN monthly deluxe, which I kind of went away from it for a while and then I've got back into it the last couple of months. So I'm going to use that. I'm waiting for Black Friday to get hopefully a good ERIN CONDREN deal and get my next my monthly deluxe planner for next year, starting January. So I'm sort of just feeling my way through it again with the last couple of months of my 2019 one. Then I have, where is it? Oh, right, sorry about that, guys. So I've got my new 2020 daily planner, life planner from ERIN CONDREN. So I'll do a show through of that on sort of to start off that sort of part of the channel, as it were. But that is going to be just the third sort of, I say third cog in the wheel, but the third spook of my tripod, or whatever, whatever it is. And I'm going to do a plan with me kind of thing. So I want to do a weigh with me, a budget with me, and a plan with me video, in theory, every week. In theory. So I want to sort of take you through, you probably can't see this here, but I'm going to try and give you a wee show of my new trolley. Woohoo, look at my trolley. Oh, hang on, what am I doing? Look, there's my trolley, built by my own fair hands. That's an IKEA special. So that is where I've got all my sort of planner stuff and a few books that I'm trying to read. The other thing that I got, which I'm selling my house at the moment, folks, as you know. And so everything is sort of, you know, stuffed to the four walls to sort of, you know, cleared off the rooms. So where did I put it? Oh, yes, hang on. I'm still here, folks. Talk amongst yourselves. I should have done this. Oh, it's all going horribly wrong. It's all going horribly wrong. Clearly I should have prepared this before I started this freaking video, but you know me, I take a spur of the moment and I just go for it. So look what came, cost me an absolute freaking fortune because I had to pay customs fees as well. That is my Cultivate What Matters box. I'm going to do an unboxing with that because that is part of me setting goals for 2020, of which one of them is to, you know, make a bit more use of my wee channel here as well. So I might be doing a monthly Powersheets update as well. So Powersheets, Cultivate What Matters, cannot wait to do an unboxing of that. My ERIN CONDREN life planner, I'll do an unboxing of that particular one, or just to go through of all the stuff I have. I want to take you through, for those that are interested in the plan with me, I plan, right, so this is why I want to grow my channel, right? Because I promised myself I will not buy, apart from what I buy in 2019, so caveat, whatever I buy in 2019 has to last me right through 2020, sticker wise and everything. So I will be down to the bare bones unless I can fund it through YouTube or whatever. Now, I have no monetization or anything like that on YouTube because I have less than 1,000 followers. And I hate those people. I don't hate anybody. I dislike channels that when they put up a video, they have like bang, 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 video, or, you know, advert. I do one at the beginning, get it out of the way, get £2.64 every decade, literally. But if I can make £10, $15 a month, obviously I need to get up to 1,000 and get so many hours viewing and stuff like that there. So in other words, I have to be more active on my channel in order to, you know, grow it. So if I can do that, then that's what's going to fund my stickers and stuff like that for my plan with me, my Powersheets and my budget with me and all that good stuff as well. So no doubt by March, I will be down to the bare bones of all my stickers. I want to show you my stickers anyway. Right, so I had to buy a sticker book. All these are my own stickers that I've already got. So I've, you know, you can see in here, there's some weekly ones in here. I think most of these ones are sort of, a lot of Cocoa Daisy ones, because when I was doing my Cocoa Daisy planners, I loved all the frou-frou stuff. I loved all the, you know, glitter and everything, but I never really used the planner stuff. Like, I have pages upon pages of personal planner pages, right? Most of those are Cocoa Daisy or a wee bit of Filofax and stuff in there. So I'm just using those as spare notepads and stuff now. So I've got some weekly kits left, which I'm going to have to be very sparse and try and use them sort of on a monthly basis. And then I've got more bloody God. I've got more Cocoa Daisy stuff in here. Planner pages and stuff. Right, so hang on, where's all my stick? So that is all my stickers. There's really cheapy sticker books and stuff like that there. So all that has to do me, apart from what I bought on Black Friday. Okay, so that's the caveat, because I promised myself a new ERIN CONDREN monthly deluxe for my budgets with me in for 2020, and I promised myself I'll get, there's normally some really cool Etsy sticker deals, and I try and only buy from the UK. Number one, I support local sticker companies like Your World of Color, Planner Face. There's a couple of other ones, Legally Planning, those sorts of ones. So and number two, because it's bloody extortionate to post one single sticker sheet from America, so you have to like buy a whole ton of them in order to sort of make it worth your while, because there's a one out there in the States, Planner Kate, and I swear to God, she has got every sticker you could even conceivably want. And but she's like £11-12 to ship to the UK, so it's a bit shy. I mean, her stickers are beautiful, but I'm not paying that. So I support local ones. And anyway, rambling on again. There's 12 minutes gone. I haven't even done anything. Anyway, so blah, 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 and even more blah, blah, blah. So four major sort of channel goals. Well, I want to do more videos. I want to get over 1,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this, please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so that you will be notified when my next video in probably 16 months' time goes up live. See, I have to get into all that rubbish now, don't I? Please like, subscribe, and do the things that you do just to get another subscriber. Anyway, probably get all down votes now. Right, I'm very close. I'm very close. All these professional YouTubers, and they're beautiful. Everything behind them is so matchy, gorgeous. That is a picture of my beautifully wonderful parents. Thank God they're still alive. My dad is 70. What are we, 40? 77. So he'll be 78 in February, and mother will be, she's 5 years younger, 73 in March. I will be 49 in March. That means in like 4 months' time, I will be a year off 50. Holy shit. What is it they say after 40? You've got to choose between your face and your body. I don't think I have the choice. I think both of mine have gone. Oh, bollocks to it. Right, anyway, so I don't know whether to title this, changes to my YouTube channel, or, announcement or whatever, or do I just stick it up and go, I've put on fucking weight again. Excuse my language. I really have to start reining in my language as well. I had somebody coming and viewing the house last night, and I've got somebody coming tomorrow to view the house. So fingers crossed, somebody makes another offer and I can get it. I found a beautiful house, far too expensive for me. I mean, in theory, I can afford it. In theory, but I really, I balk at this like 4 times the mortgage that I've got now kind of thing. So I'm thinking, like, do I really want to do that? But it's a beautiful house. It's got a garden office, like down the end of the wee garden, a purpose-built wee cabin thing that, would be the most perfect office for me in the universe. So, clearly I want to buy a too expensive house just so I can get a wee office outside. What am I like? Right. See, this is the thing. Choose between your face and your body. Flipping heck. I wish I had that freaking choice. show you about 2 books that I bought recently, right? Because I did an Enneagram. I don't know if any of you guys have heard it. There's 9 personalities. I don't know, challenger, leader kind of thing, enthusiast, individualist, people pleaser, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I did it, and apparently I am type 8, which is apparently the leadership challenger one, but I don't consider myself a leadership type person. Yes, I want to have success. Yes, I want to get my own way. Yes, I will go where angels fear to tread. I'm not afraid to just leap, you know, and just go for it. And if everybody else is like, oh, I don't know, I'll just go, well, fuck yous all, I'm away. I'll go and do it, right? So courage, bravery, supporting the underdog and everything. But there's a part of it so that, you know, you can have like a second wing to your thing. And mine was like 7, which is the enthusiast. So in other words, anyway, whatever it came down to, I was the maverick type, I think. So I bought a book to read up a wee bit more of it, because obviously the one I did was a wee cheapy one. And I'm hoping there is an actual test in here, which it doesn't look like. I haven't opened it yet. It doesn't look like there's a friggin' test. How the hell are you supposed to find out who you are if you haven't done the feckin' test? And there's no test in here. Well, I'm disgusted. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to read it and see. But I read it online, a thing about, you know, what is a type 8 with a 7 wing. What is that person? And I sort of got, I was nearly crying, because they could have been talking about me, and it was the maverick, right? So, and you know, you go off and you do things on your own. You're not afraid to do things on your own, and you forge your own path in life. Basically, you're very independent and you forge your own path. But type 8 is basically, you don't want to be controlled. So you start, in the worst way, you start being the controller. Which obviously, if you guys know me and my bulimia and whatever, you know, I do have issues. That's my weakness, is that I have to control things. So apart from my eating, you know, well, you know how that's going. Anyway, so the other thing is, I asked my boss if he would recommend a book for me to read, because I want to make sure that I can communicate with different types of personalities, knowing that I've got such a strong one. I need to be able to sort of rein back me in order to be able to speak to other people in work, especially in work. So I've got this book, Understand to be Understood. It's the Process Communication Model guide thing. And it's, again, all about understanding how other people communicate, or how other people need to hear things, and you being able to recognize how they need to be heard, or how they need to be told things in a way that they can process, such that you can communicate really well together. Now, I call myself the customer whisperer. At work, I can talk to any customer, and I can normally talk most customers down from a ledge. I've got no problems going on and charming the pants off people and all that good stuff. But when it comes to fellow colleagues, sometimes I, let's say, may not be as communicative as I should be, or at least I'm not as thoughtful as to how I communicate, because normally in work, it's a bit like, the way when you're out and you're talking to your work colleagues, you've got a different demeanor at work than necessarily you have at home. At home, you're in your comfort zone, you talk to people, or you get mad at people or whatever, and you kind of let your guard down a bit. But at work, you're a bit more circumspect or whatever. I'm sort of, well, not the opposite, but at work versus, so home versus work is like me, work versus customers. So customers, I'm very circumspect. I listen very, very intently to not only what they're saying, what they're not saying, the silences, I can hear body language. I know, I'm a customer whisperer. Anyway. But sometimes at work, I have a one-track mind of just get the freaking thing done. Let's just do it. Let's not prevaricate. Let's not ponder or piss about. Let's just get the freaking thing done. And that's not always the best approach. Oh my God, I've spent 8 minutes talking bollocks about psychology. What am I like? Anyway, blah, blah, blah. So those are the 2 books that I'm you know, sort of, that are in my trolley because I need to sort of, you know, look at them. Anyway, there's 20 minutes. So we changes to the channel, hopefully coming in 2020. And that's another thing. I'm going to have to learn where to look on this. Oh, do you know what it is, folks? I've got a crappy, cheapy IKEA table. It's my office table. And this is very, as soon as I move, it jiggles. And then obviously it's jiggling the camera as well. So my apologies for the jiggly puffness of this video. I'm just not going to say that I wasn't doing it again there. I keep seeing my mum and dad behind me, shaking. Ooh, ooh. And you know what I'm going to have to get used to? Please watch my next video with a card up here, which is a load of bollocks because I don't do any of that shit. I don't do any editing. I tried a couple of editing things once and it was just a pain in the freaking ass to do it, you know. So I just talk, stop the camera, and then I upload and, you know, be damned with the consequences. Anyway, so I know I've got budget people out there. I know I've got weight loss people out there, and hopefully I've got some planner people out there as well. But, you know, will you send me a wee note and let me know which one you are, or whether you are into them all, or if there's anything else you want me to talk about. Because, you know, like I say, I'd like to make a wee bit more effort in 2020 for my channel. And see how it goes. See if I can, you know, make 50p a month from advertising. And like I say, I promise I'm never going to do this whole, you know, every 2 minutes there's an advert or whatever. I just do the bare minimum or whatever just to get, you know, 5p out of it. I think the most I ever made in a year before they sort of reduced the number of people that were getting, you know, advertising or whatever was £64. So about what, $75, $80 in a year, right? That's how viral I am. I see these other ones that, you know, plan with me and everything, and they're literally funding their entire Etsy collection of stickers through their YouTube channel. I mean, it's fantastic, you know. Anyway, love you all as ever. I'm back again with another wee video. God knows when the next one will be. But we'll talk again very soon, my friends. Take care. Bye-bye.